Hey, what's going on? It's a little bit after 1 o'clock, Monday, the uh, the 2nd of September, and I took a walk. You know, so I had this idea, like I don't know when I'm gonna see this girl that I like. I thought I was gonna see it tonight, but it's not gonna work out tonight. I found that out, later on. But I'll go into my story. I figured I'll take a walk to Ralph Avenue. I haven't been on a walk in a little while. So I figured I'll take a little walk. I'll go to Ralph Avenue. Maybe I'll pick up some worms for the lizards, you know. And so I walked to Ralph Avenue. I stopped by the pork store and I asked them if they take EBT because I figure, my EBT is supposed to come in on the first with my debit card that I get my Social Security benefits on. If the first is on a weekend, then you get them a day before the weekend. You get them before the weekend, but it doesn't work like that with the food card. So I figured I'll get my benefits for the food card on Monday, you know, and so I go over to Ralph Avenue. I go to the pet store. I pick up some mealyworms. I say let's get another. We'll get another lizard. We'll get another female. I called them first to make sure, and I said we'll get another female. This way, because I don't know if they gave me two males, but we'll get another female and we'll get the mealyworms, and then we'll go to the store and we'll pick up some food for our date. So that's what we did. Well, anyway, so we took a walk, we stopped off, we got a coffee along the way, smoked a couple of cigarettes, and we went to the pet store. So the pet store was open. They're only open till like 2 o'clock today, so they close early. But we went to the pet store. I asked the guy for some worms. That doesn't cost much, like $2, a dollar for a whole bunch of worms. I'll show you how many I got in a second. There's a ton of them. It looks like a 9-inch nail video inside this this case right now. But so I said, "Do you have any females?" So he says, "Yeah, we have like one female left." So I'm like, "All right, great. So let me get that." So I got that. I pay for it. I go to the pork store. I go to the butcher, and I pick out these two nice skirt steaks, beautiful looking skirt steaks, kind of expensive. They're like $25 a pound. You know, but I could do it. I figure I could do it because I have my food card and I get like 150 on my food card, so it won't be a problem. So I pick out these two nice skirt steaks. I get some like pappardelle pasta, dry pappardelle pasta that boils and like cooks in 10 minutes. I was gonna make a nice meal, and so I go to check out and I hand him my card and my card's declined. I'm like, son of a bitch, this is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. So I'm like, give me a minute. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna call my card. I'm gonna see what's going on. So I go outside. I call up, and they're like, the benefits don't come in till the third. So I'm like, well, that's tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, okay. So, we'll do this. We'll wait. We'll hang out. We'll wait. We'll sit tight. We'll chill. And when she's ready to see me, she'll see me, and it's cool. Like, cause she wasn't ready, and I wasn't really ready. So when it'll work, when it's meant to work out, it will work out. And at least I have a beautiful girl that likes me, and I could sit tight thinking about that, and taking care of my lizards. So anyway, I'm walking home. My mom calls me up. She's been bitching about me fixing this driveway gate for like the last 3 days. So I'm like, all right. So I stopped by the hardware store. I'm like, do you have any like 2-inch washers, like 2 inch by 1/8 washes? And he's like, we don't really have that, but we have some other stuff. So he's like, you're free to look around. So I look around. I find these. I find like one fourth by like inch and a half washes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just taking a rest right now because I just got home. You know, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my welding machine out. I'm gonna weld one of these washers to the pin that holds the gate in because the gate keeps falling off the freaking pin, and so I'm gonna weld one of these things to the gate to the bottom of the pin, and the gate won't be going anywhere. But I'm just taking a little break, you know, having a little water. Having some water, smoking a cigarette, uh, just taking a little rest after my walk. So I got home. I'm like, Ma, could you help me out? You know, could you help me? I want to put this lizard in the cage, in the enclosure, and I need a hand. And you know, I don't want him to jump out or something. You know, I don't want to lose him. You know, so I need a hand. She's like, no, I can't do it. I'm terrified of him. So I'm like, maybe Daddy could help. She's like, Daddy's not feeling well. He can't help. So she's like, why don't you call Michael? Why don't you call Mikey? Maybe Mikey could help. So I'm like, Ma, I could call Mike, but he's not going to answer his phone. He's not going to answer his text. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. He's not even out of bed till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And by then, he's got to do some cleaning routine that he always fucking does. So she's like, call Michael, call Michael. So I call Mikey, and he doesn't answer. I text him, he doesn't answer. I call him again, he doesn't answer. I text him and say, Mike, you know, I really need some help with something. And he says, please call me back later. You know, I feel like, you know, I feel horrible. I feel like I can't depend on anyone. Like I needed him to help me with these lizards. I felt that I needed him to help me with these lizards. And then I was hoping he would be able to help me with the gate. And like I'd buy him lunch or buy him some cigarettes or something. I still have some money on the card, you know, but no such luck. So I came down here, I did it myself, you know. I managed, these are all the worms I got. You know, it looks like a 9-inch nail video in there. So these are all these are all the worms I got. It looks like a 9-inch nail video in there. And I can't tell. So now I got three guys. So I put the worms in. I took the cage off. They were both on the floor. One was on the log, one was on the grass, on the moss. And so I took the top of the cage off, and just you know, just cracked it open a little bit, dumped the worms in. He's still got water. He's got plenty of water. You know, and put the worms in. Got this other guy in. I can. Which one is he? I'm pretty sure. I don't know which one he is. I don't know which one's the new guy. I can't tell. And they're all like really distinct. You know, they're all really distinct. I think the male is in the middle, and the two female are on either side of the male. That's what I think it is. You know, but I got them in, and I misted down the cage a little bit, and so they're all in there now. They're all on the log, and they're chilling out. They got crickets. They got crickets. They got worms. They got water. Oh, this guy's eating a worm. This guy's eating a worm. Check it out. Check it out. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, they like the worms. They like the worms. Oh, he's like, you know, he's biting down on that thing. He's like, as soon as this thing stops fucking breathing, I'm gonna fucking swallow him whole. Oh, fucking velociraptors. Ah. Oh, that's so cool. There you go, buddy. Okay, so now we know they like the worms. They like the worms more than they like the crickets. Now we know. Yummy protein. There you go. Eat them all up. All right. Okay, so now we know. Now we know they like the worms. They really like the worms. So we'll get them worms from now on. We'll get them worms from now on. They got plenty in there. You know, they got enough to eat. You know, and good. I finally seen one eat. You know, I'm happy about that. All right, guys. So I hope everyone has a good day. I'm gonna post this video to YouTube because it's pretty long, and then link it to Facebook. But I hope everyone has a good day, and baby girl, if you watch this video, know that I love you. And just take some time to relax. I know you have a stressful job. You're a good girl. You're good to me, and I love you. And I'll see everybody later. One more shot of these guys. This one's about to jump. All right. Goodbye, guys. I'll see you later.